Hi, welcome to another Reverence at Home video. We're going to be working on hips quite a bit today, so we'll try to warm you up in the beginning so we can get to some of our deeper hip work still in this 20 to 30 minute segment of at home work. Hope you're having a good day. Let's start in a Shavasana shape. So come to your mat, 2 blocks at the top, and then just lay down on the backs. And I'm going to read a little poem to you that I've been reading in my practices this week. Happy to share for your at-home practices with the hope that it will stay with us longer. So let the legs go long, the arms go long. Feel the support of the earth underneath. Swallow a few times. This poem is by Denez Smith, and it's called Little Prayer. Let ruin end here. Let her find honey where there was once a slaughter. Let her enter the lion's cage and find a field of lilacs. Let this be the healing, and if not, let it be. As we start this practice, and the work we do on the mat help us when we leave the mat distinguish from the right battles to pour our energy into. In this Shavasana shape, start to bring movement to the fingers and the toes, and draw the knees to the chest, parallel the shins with the ground. Bring the arms to a T, press down through the palms, find a big inhale here. On the exhale, knees to the right. Good, inhale up through center, waking up the core. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale up through center. Exhale, knees to the right. One more round, inhale center. Exhale left. Come back through to center, happy baby. Grab the outer edges of the feet. You can play with the feeling of bringing the soles of the feet together and then opening them back up. Just about 3 more breaths here. Good. Hug around the shins. Rock forward and back. Let's meet in a tabletop. So we'll plant the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. And just a bit of self-guided movement here. It can be cat-cows, dipping and then rounding the back. It can be hip circles or circles with the rib cage. Good, let's thread the needle. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Lift up out of the left shoulder. Try to tilt back a little bit more. Exhale, thread the needle, reach under the right hand. And just 2 breaths, so maybe not move on to our deeper expressions, but you can keep twisting the right shoulder under. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, thread the needle. Just 2 breaths. Keep twisting left shoulder under. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, both hands down. Tuck the toes, a little bit of core. Hover the knees just an inch off of the ground. Shoulders are really right over the wrists. Lift up out of the shoulders. Try to get the knees just over the ground. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Release through downward facing dog. Pedal out the knees. Start to plunge the heels closer to the ground. And then let's walk the hands to the back of the mat. Toes out, heels in. Find our yogi squat. Big inhale. Wide-legged fold, exhale. Toes in, heels out. We move through that twice more. Inhale, find the squat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find the squat. Exhale, fold forward. Heel toe the feet, hip width distance. Walk the hands out, high plank. The feet are wide here. Take an inhale, drop the heels to the left, right hand to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Heels to the right, left hand to sky. Inhale. This is a side plank variation. Exhale, high plank. Big inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Touch upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hip. Inhale, come back. Tap the left elbow on the exhale. Inhale all the way up. Stack the hips, bend the knee. Exhale, tap the left elbow. One more, inhale up. Exhale, cross. Inhale up. Exhale, lizard, active lizard. Step outside the right foot. On the inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow variation. Exhale, round the back, chin to the chest, buoy the hips. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good, on the inhale, flatten the back. Step the left foot forward, yogi squat. This time, inhale all the way up, heel toe the feet together. Exhale, hand to the heart. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, hands up the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Taking the inhale. Exhale, cross the body, tap the right elbow. Two more, inhale up. Exhale, cross. Inhale up. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, lizard. Step outside the left hand. We stay active here. So back knee lifted. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the back, chin to the chest, buoy the hips. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to flatten the back. Exhale, step that right foot up outside the right hand. Hands start at the heart. And then inhale all the way up. Heel toe the feet together. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step forward, warrior one. So spin the back heel flat. Hands come up to the sky. Let's focus on the back leg. So seal that back heel down. The outer edge of the back foot down. Pull the left hip forward, the right hip back, hands to the sky. Taking the inhale. Exhale, airplane the arms, hover the chest. Keep the back heel down. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, warrior one, hands up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, high plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step forward, warrior one. Immediately back heel down, outer edge of back hip, back foot down. Right hip pulls forward, left hip back. Inhale, hands to the sky, warrior one. Find the inhale. Exhale, airplane the arms, hover the chest. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, warrior one, hands up. Exhale, hands down, step back, high plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale to the tippy toes. Lots of little steps to the top of the mat. You can come onto the fingertips. It's about carving out more length through the backs of the legs. Let's take the blocks Long way under the palms, halfway lift, inhale. Gaze stay down, just 3 breaths, slow the heart rate. Good, staying in your forward fold, eagle wrap the left arm under the right. Reach the fingertips towards the ground. Keep this grip, sink the hips, chair pose, hands to the sky. So reach up through the fingertips, sit lower through the seat. Stay in this chair pose, just bring the left knee up to the chest. 1 more breath, sit lower, knee higher. Eagle wrap left leg over the right. 5 breaths. Pull the left hip back, forearms away from the face. Still try to sit up tall. Last 3, 2, 1. One-legged mountain, inhale. Left knee up, hands up. Warrior 3, exhale. 3 breaths, reach back through the arms, drop through the left hip. Now envision, we'll be stepping back to warrior 1. Think about this back heel on the outer edge of the back foot. 1 more inhale. Step back, pin the back heel down. Warrior 1, right foot over to the right. Find the inhale. Clasp the hands behind the back on the exhale. Lift the heart, inhale. Humble warrior, exhale. Bow inside the right thigh. Top of the head down. Let's just take 3 breaths here. Good, stay bowing forward. Release the hands down, press back, right leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, cross the body. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, step forward. High lunge, inhale. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Warrior 2, exhale. Drop through the hips. Keep the right knee tracking towards the pinky toes. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm to the thigh, right hand down. Keep the right knee drawing in against the arm if the hand is down. Open through the chest, try to drop a little more through the hips. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, half moon pose. Take your blocks and let's get just fingertips on the blocks if we can. So you're on the right fingertips, which means we're lifting up out of the hip, out of the right shoulder. Flex left toes to the face. Drive up through the foot. 4 breaths. Last 2. Big inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Press back, down dog, right leg high. You can bend the knee, stack the hips and flip the dog. 1 more breath. Come back around, find your vinyasa. The option to keep the right leg elevated. Lots of little steps. Top of the mat. I'm going to use the blocks again. 3 breaths in my halfway lift. Flat back, weight is in the ball of the foot, long through the neck. Good, let's do this second side. Move the blocks. Eagle wrap, right arm under the left, fingertips towards the ground. Keep the arms, sink the hips, pinkies up towards the sky. Stay low through the chair, lift the right knee to the chest. 1 breath like this, sit lower, knee higher. Eagle wrap, right leg over the left. Pull the right hip back, forearms away from the face. Wrap the legs tighter, last 3. 2. 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee up, hands to the sky. Exhale, warrior 3, arms back. 3 breaths. We bring our awareness already to the back heel. outer edge of the back foot. One more inhale. Step back, warrior one. Seal that back foot down. Hands to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Interlace hands behind the back. Lift the heart on the inhale. Humble warrior, exhale. Three more breaths. Sink lower through the hips. Keep the left knee drawing in, heavy through the head. Stay bowing forward. Just release the hands down. Press back, down dog, left leg high. Inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, leg lift. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, leg lift. Exhale, cross the body. Inhale, leg lift. Step forward. High lunge, back heel stays elevated. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Hips are low, left knee tracking out. Inhale. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle pose, forearm to thigh, or left hand down. Keep rolling the left shoulder under. I like the variation of right fingertips towards the front of the room, palm face down. 3 more breaths. Good, inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, half moon pose. Grab your block. Take the time to set up. It doesn't have to be this smooth transition. Left fingertips to the block. Lift up through the right fingertips. Flex right toes to the face. Lift up out of the left shoulder, out of the left hip. 4 more breaths. Last 2. Good, inhale, step back, reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Press back, left leg high. You can bend the knees, stack the hips, flip the dog. Dogs come back around, maybe left leg stays high. Find your vinyasa. Good. Let's just hold one forearm plank. So come forward, high plank. What we have next is pigeon, so we just work hard, build heat, fully engage whole body. Lift out of shoulders, pubic bone towards the low ribs, heart through the upper arms. Can you walk the feet back just an inch? Feel how that changes the shape. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Sphinx pose, exhale. Maybe you plant the palms, straighten the arms, or you stay on the forearms. Whew. Forehead to the mat. Child's pose. And then downward facing dog. Let's find our half pigeon. Right leg high, inhale. Half pigeon, exhale. Maybe block under the right hip, totally your choice. Take 10 full breaths. Come back to the hands. Roll onto the right hip so you can swing the left foot to the outer edge of the right thigh. So sit up tall, really pin the left hip down. Hands to the sky, inhale. Exhale, left fingertips behind you, right elbow outside the thigh or the knee. 5 breaths. Gaze comes last over the left shoulder. Back through center, little counter twist. And then just cross the knees, step back. You can find a vinyasa or simply go back to downward facing dog. Left leg high, inhale. Half pigeon on the exhale. 10 breaths. I wish I had someone giving me adjustments here, and I wish I could give you one at home. Back to the palms. Swing the right leg around, sole of the right foot to the outer edge of the left thigh. Sit up tall on the inhale. Right hand behind you, sit up taller, and then left elbow outside right thigh. Gaze over the right shoulder finally. 5 breaths. Come back through center, little twist. And then release the legs. Let's find reverse tabletop. So palms can be down, fingertips towards you. If that's too much on the wrist, just send them away from you, that's fine. Inhale, lift the hips. Head falls back. If you want to, you can straighten the legs for reverse tabletop. Let's take 5 breaths. Keep lifting the hips. 4, 3, 2, one more inhale. Come down to a seat on the exhale. Hands up, inhale. Fold forward. Let's grab the outer edges of the feet. If we don't reach the feet, you can bring a bend to the knees. Keep a flatter back. Stay active in the arms. 4 breaths. Come back up to a seat. Reach forward through the arms, slowly hollowing out the belly as slow as we can. We start to roll all the way down. Hopefully you can go even slower than me. Happy baby. And just feel the difference in the hips after that practice. That's one where if you have the time, I might do the whole sequence over again. There seems like, at least in my body, a lot of work to be done in that chair to eagle transition. A lot of strength to be gained in the hips. Knees together. Final twist. Knees to the left. Gaze to the right. Draw the knees to the chest. And then our final Shavasana. We'll set it up with the blocks under the knees. Let the legs go long on them. And then just roll back, roll the shoulders away from each other. Close the eyes. Listen to the sounds around you. Just want to share the poem one more time as we find this final shape. Let the ruin end here. Let her find honey where there was once a slaughter. Let her enter the lion's cage and find a field of lilacs. Let this be the healing. And if not, let it be. Enter this final shape through one big breath. Take in the inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Find 10 breaths. Come back to the breath, to little movements of the fingers and the toes. Draw the knees back to the chest and just roll to the side. Hug yourself here, final fetal position. This practice reminds us that our energy is precious, right? Anything you send it to has received a gift. Press your way to a seat. Close the eyes, hands to the heart, and we'll end with a final round of breath, and then an inhale and the sound of Om. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Together we bow forward. Namaste. Have a great rest of the day. See you on the next one.